What is going on, guys? I am Jehovah, and today we are checking out some gameplay footage from the new trailer for the game called Radical Heights. Now, this is a Battle Royale game coming out on Steam in extreme early access, actually tomorrow, from the company Boss Key Studios, led by Cliff Bleszinski. Now, if you guys know, a little quick history, they just released a game called Lawbreakers not too long ago, and it didn't stick. You know, they didn't quite get enough player base to keep the game developed in the state that they wanted to and everything. And they announced this on Twitter about a week ago, saying that, you know, look, it just kind of didn't end up being what we wanted it to be. We can't, you know, put all the time and money and development into it because the popularity of the game isn't what we hoped it would be. But we're working on a passion project that we're really excited for, and we can't wait to share more information. Today, that information was shared. This trailer has been released, and the game actually comes out in early access tomorrow. Extreme early access. Now, we don't know too much right now. All we know is that it's Battle Royale. It's made by Boss Key Studios, and I'm really excited because it's by Cliffy B, which just so happens to be the guy that made Gears of War, one of my favorite shooter genres of all freaking time. So let's just take a look at some of the trailer stuff going on right now. We got rocket launchers, we got little trampolines in backyards you can do trick plays off of, you got spin to win things, you got in-game cosmetics, you got zip lines, you got an 80s theme, you got bicycles, BMX bikes that you can ride around that look really cool, sweet revolver, ARs, you got rocket launchers. You're in some sort of a dome. It's basically a theme like TV show, right? Which looks really cool. Now you'll notice here that there is going to be some smash and grab looting very early on. They smash and grab some money out of what are they, arcades or maybe little ATMs? I don't remember, but they grab it here in a second. And you get a balance in the game, but you also get a balance real time. You earn cash in this game by smashing stuff and killing players, and that money stays with you win or lose, and you can spend it in-game on items, but you can also spend it like in the home menu of the game on cosmetics, which I think looks really cool. I'm really hoping that people don't just immediately shit all over this. There's some really negative comments and a lot of dislikes and stuff already over on the trailer. You can see here the offshore bank, so you can access ATM and pull from your balance to buy weapons in-game, which I think is a really cool idea. Add some progression, something to work towards. You know, you can get your money and build a balance up to buy weapons in-game and stuff. I'm excited for that. But anyways, yeah, there's some negativity over on the trailer, which I'm not excited to see. A lot of people just giving them flack because, obviously, you know, they made Lawbreakers, and Lawbreakers didn't turn out so hot. And also, a lot of people are just afraid of new BRs right now. Everybody gets so I don't know, defensive. Like, no one is able to, like, no one's allowed to make Battle Royale games now because, you know, PUBG and Fortnite are already a thing, which I just think is silly because any competition in this genre of gaming, Battle Royales, is a good thing. Right? Like, look at right now, you know, you got the Savage map being tested by PUBG, and that's their answer to people being like, look, I love, you know, the fast-paced gameplay of Fortnite. It's quicker, it's more action-packed, you know, a game takes 20 minutes instead of 45, and PUBG was like, okay, here's our answer to that. We've made a new map, it's smaller, the gameplay is going to be more action-packed, and the match times are going to be drastically reduced, and that map's in testing right now, and so far it seems like everybody is really loving it. That big open desert map that they made, I can't remember the name of it, no one really liked that. This new smaller map, there's a lot of positivity around it, and that comes from, you know, what am I trying to say, the competition that comes from other BRs being out and other people saying like, look, I like PUBG, but I like Fortnite better because, and then they're going to develop their game to tweak that and to bring more players back and stuff like that. So competition is good within the genre. It's only going to evolve the genre further. We're going to start seeing more and more stuff that we like, that we dislike, and then, you know, it should just make all the games better in the end, right? Like, everybody's going to have their little specifics that they like, and they'll stick to their core games, but it'll just evolve the franchise as a whole, in my opinion. Battle Royales are still fairly new. We don't even know what we like yet, in my opinion. Who knows? The biggest, best Battle Royale might not even be out yet. And who knows? It could be this one. This game goes into early access tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to be playing it. I'm really excited to check it out and see what they have to offer. You know, it's free to play. There's nothing to lose. Why not get in here? I really like the style and the theme and everything. And I'm excited to see, you know, I like to see a game come out and be goofy. You know, I remember people saying the same thing about Fortnite when it first came out. They were like, looks like a cartoon kid shooter, stupid, blah, blah, blah. You know, people just love to hate early on, but when a game comes out like this and just doesn't take itself super serious, that's when I get excited. I like to see a game that's just not trying to be that military sim, super accurate shooter. I like to see goofy stuff, like dudes riding around on bikes and stuff like that. So, will it be solos, duos, squads? I don't know. One thing I'm excited about is that with Cliffy working on this game, I'm hoping that he does down but not outs in a better way. You know, I hate the way that PUBG and Fortnite do it. PUBG does it better, where the more you get down, the faster you bleed out. But I think it's so stupid in Fortnite. If you get bodied by a shotgun, your head sniped by the most powerful sniper in the game, or an explosive, you just, no matter what, you get a second try. I hate that, and I think this might do it better. So I am going to read you guys some information here about the game itself. This is actually, I'll put the link into the trailer, or the link for the trailer, because there's a little bit more. I'm just showing the gameplay right now. But I'll put the link for the trailer in the description if you guys want to check that out. Anyways, the description of the video on the trailer says this. It says, "Welcome to Radical Heights, a free, extreme early access Battle Royale shooter. Partake in high-stakes gunplay in sunny SoCal Dome as you loot for weapons, gadgets, cosmetics, and cash that you take with you, win or lose, survive to the end, or risk it all in this irreverent action game show where everyone wants to be rich and famous," right? So I like the way that sounds. You'll notice in one of the clips in here, they go, I think it's in the arcade, they smash a bunch of machines, money comes out, you pick up the money, and then you'll see right after that, going to an ATM, and you have like a global balance that you can withdraw money into your pocket, to your wallet balance. So I think it's going to work like this. You go into the game, you smash stuff, you get cash, but you also have like your all-time balance, whatever you're keeping, whatever you're storing from wins or high kill games, or even your losses where you die immediately, and maybe you pick up $100 before you die. As far as I understand, that's going to go to your global balance, and you're going to have access to that, and that's how you purchase weapons within the game. And I think you're also going to be able to show, they show at a point in this trailer, they show where you're buying cosmetics out of a, like a home menu, it seems like, right? So you're going to be able to use your cash for both in-game items that'll affect your gameplay, but also be able to buy cool cosmetic shit that you can just make your character look cooler. And I really like the idea of that, because I think one of the biggest issues with BRs is, like I said, once you play so many times, you're just playing the same thing over and over again, and the only thing really to play for is the win, which is a thing that should still be appreciated, but I just think that Battle Royales need more progression, and this money thing could scratch that itch for me. If I'm able to just like grind out the game and save up a bunch of money, even if I'm not necessarily getting wins, maybe I can save up to buy that one cosmetic item that's just super awesome or whatever. Now, the game is free to play, so obviously they're going to have some sort of revenue coming in to support development for the game and all that. So I would assume that it's going to have something like, I assume it's going to be kind of like GTA, right? To where you can earn game money, but you can also purchase game money, to purchase cosmetic skins and stuff like that. We have to assume some sort of scenario like that. Obviously, they're not just going to release a free-to-play game and keep supporting it and putting all kinds of time and effort and money into the game if it's not bringing some sort of revenue stream into the game itself. So, that's what I'm expecting, some sort of, like I said, you earn money, but you can also purchase money, or maybe two different currencies within the game. Sorry, that's my puppy if you hear her whining. So you got, a lot of games have the two different currencies where one's, earned in-game and one's purchased only, or whatever. Something like that I'm sure will be in the game. There's funky-ass shit going on in this trailer. You can see bicycles. There's all kinds of bicycle stuff going on, which looks crazy. There's explosives. There's cool sniper rifles and stuff like that. You can do like tricks on a BMX bike. I don't know. Maybe you can like bail off of a BMX bike and shoot a guy out of the air or something. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff I'm excited to look at and try for. Also, there's like some sort of a game show thing that like drops down out of the sky in a present, and then it's got a spinning wheel. And if you kind of slow down the spinning wheel, let's see, let's slow it down here. All right, so as you can see here, we have the spin to win. I slowed it down a little bit, zoomed it in, and then as you can see here, we've got like one still frame that we can get a little bit of information on, but not too much. But from what we can see here, clearly we have Tough Guy, Leadhead, Go, Commando, and I believe that last one on the right over there says McGadget. So these look like some sort of perks, which sounds really interesting. You know, I don't know. I'm excited to see what this is. This is a new take on the BR genre. We haven't really seen yet if this is a perk system, which I'm assuming it is. So Tough Guy, I would assume, is going to give you some sort of a health boost, and Leadhead, you know, maybe it'll give you unlimited ammo for, you know, 20 seconds or something. I have no idea. Go Commando, who knows? McGadget. Honestly, I have no idea what these could be, but I'm excited to see it. It's like I said, it's something new, it's something fresh. We're gonna see. Obviously, stuff like perks can be kind of scary for a battle royale genre too, you know. But I'm assuming that they're gonna you know, make sure that this is well balanced, and these little spin to wins only drop in at a certain rate to try to keep it a little bit balanced. Obviously, they're gonna be a hotspot too. If you have to sit there and wait for that thing to spin and land on a prize, it's the same as opening a care package, you know, like in PUBG or Fortnite. So you're going to be vulnerable to attack and all that good stuff. So I don't know. I'm really excited about this game to see what it is, what it's going to be about. It goes live tomorrow. I'm going to be checking it out. It's free to play, so why the hell not? Like I said, I'm going to be trying to get some gameplay for you guys. I'm going to be trying to you know, stream it on Twitch more than likely. Now, let's not forget, this game is considered extreme early access, right? So don't expect, you know, a fluid game with no issues, with no server issues, with no, you know, glitches and all this stuff. It's gonna be probably pretty rough, but I'm excited about that. A little bit of information here on the Steam page, which is already up. You know, explains kind of like what their plan is for early access and all that stuff. Basically, they're saying that once this releases in early access tomorrow, it's no longer their game, it's a part of the community. You know, it's the community's game, and they want all our feedback, and they want to kind of build this thing together. They're expecting to be in early access for about a year. It gives them time to solidify their foundation of the game with the community, is what they say here. Build out additional features and develop a solid understanding of what works, what doesn't, and flesh out a full release content plan based on what we think is right for the game. I'm reading from the Steam page again. One thing that I did notice is this paragraph here. How is the full version plan to differ from early access version? Our team has a high-level vision for where we want Radical Heights to be by the time we leave early access, and a solid roadmap for what new content we will drop throughout. Our community can expect new weapons, gadgets, customization, vehicles, game show events, game modes, and eventually a daily/weekly challenge system. We will continue to push and identify features that the community thinks is best and fits within our development vision. So I was excited to see that. They mentioned vehicles, they mentioned an eventual daily weekly challenge system, which I love in Fortnite. I love the daily and weekly challenges. I just think they're way too easy. But that's one of the reasons I'm really excited about this game being a BR game coming from Cliffy B. I was a big fan of Gears of War. I feel like he has a little bit different mindset when it comes to gaming and what it should be, you know, maybe a little bit more of an old school mindset like mine. So I'm excited to see challenges that maybe aren't, you know, baby cake challenges where you have to get a sniper kill for a daily quote-unquote challenge. It should be, you know, challenges should be challenging. You shouldn't always get the daily challenges. You shouldn't always be able to get the weekly challenges. They should be a challenge to achieve and then be rewarded in game some way, somehow. So anyways, I think I rambled on long enough. There's all my thoughts on battle royales and the problems with them maybe, and what I'd like to see different. And Radical Heights, like I said, coming out on Steam tomorrow. This isn't a sponsored video or anything. I'm just truly excited about it. Like I said, I've met Cliffy, I've met Rohan, the guy that's actually in the beginning of the trailer dressed up like a fucking weirdo. You know, there's some really cool people over at the studio working on this, and I was excited to see a battle royale coming from them. I really think that they can do something here, and I'm hoping for the best. So part of this video is just me being excited about it, but another part of it is like, I want you guys, if you believe in the battle royale genre, just give it a try. Just download it, try it out. Don't initially shit all over it. It's, again, an early access game. Let's see where it goes. Give them time to work out the kinks and, you know, maybe pay attention through the development and keep trying it out. And I'm excited. I think this could be something really good. So I'll see you guys online tomorrow. And if you guys kill me, I want you to screenshot it and show it to me on Twitter. And I'll send you a box of chocolate graham cracker bears. Yeah, that. Anyways, love you guys. See you later.